So we are here, just hiking up this trail now, heading up to the Indian Princess Burial Site. So go ahead and follow me as we make our way up this trail. Side note here, there's a old mine shaft up this canyon just a little ways. It's not really that out of the way, but probably gonna make a quick detour over there, see if I can use my IR camera, get a couple good shots in there, film the geological marker, go from there. That guy has a deer deterrent on his fence line back there. I tried not to film his backyard because that's rude, but I guess my ears aren't too bad because I can still hear that real well. Kind of hurts. It's like a high-pitched squealing sound, almost like tinnitus. When you, like if you shoot a gun next to your head or something. Not at your head. No sadness allowed here. Can't be sad when you have that to look at. My gosh. I've lived here my whole life. This valley just still is amazing. So, you're looking at the mouth of Farmington Canyon here. There's a dirt road going all the way up that to the top of that mountain there. Had quite a cold snap. Went from mid 70s to 80s, all the way down to like the high 40s for a high today. So it's a little colder than it has been, but looking to warm up this weekend a little bit by Sunday. We'll turn left here, split. Try to follow the slightly better maintained trail over here. I don't know if that's, I'm not sure what that yellow plant is. I'll have to look it up. Getting up into the first little bit of the wall of the canyon here. You'll see a bunch of cars. There's a pretty nice mountain bike park right at the mouth of the canyon. Alright, the trail here to get up to the actual mine entrance is right here. A little bit overgrown right here. It doesn't last very long enough. Long pants help a lot. mine registry. It says do not disturb. Clearly someone disturbed it. This is a view from the mouth of the mine. I'll have to do a little bit more research on this shaft in particular. I don't think it has a lot of recorded history. I think a lot of it is just word of mouth stuff, so I'll have to look into it a little bit more. Alright, so this is the entrance into the cave here in Farmington. I say cave, it's a mine. It's an old abandoned mine entrance. You can see the little placard right here stating abandoned mine, and that has an identifying number. This one is 5638. It's been obviously abused a little bit. It was once wide open, and then it was bricked over and sealed like this, and then someone came along and opened it up, so now it has that big gaping wide hole. This is the look back out of the canyon here into the valley. This is the Salt Lake Valley. You can kind of see the Great Salt Lake out there drying up. Heaven help us. But anyway, I'm going to see if I can. I don't feel comfortable going into this one in particular. I don't think there's very good airflow in here, so we'll kind of have to see. But anyway, we're going to try out our IR feature here, see if it can illuminate pretty far in there or no. So, that's not too bad. You can kind of see a little bit more in there, and yeah, it'll be in black and white now. We're going to hit it with a pretty bright flashlight here. See how far into this we can see realistically. It's not the greatest view, sorry guys. So, this is an older mine, definitely from the 1800s. I don't see any old track or anything like that in there, though there could have definitely been some. I think it's caved in the very back there. So, we'll see if the view is better with the IR actually turned off. It might be. So, you can see fairly far back in there. Pretty fantastic in there. Really cool color. Farmington Canyon is a cool place. It's got some of the oldest rock formations in the entire world, actually, it turns out, just through the processes of upheaval. And unfortunately, you can see there's a lot of graffiti in here. We'll watch our head. So yeah, there's graffiti all over in this area, sadly. Trail continues on that way a little ways, but it's not very good. Not well maintained at all. Just adjusting the camera view here. Alright, so I'm just leaving the old mine shaft right there. Just gonna head over to the Native American burial ground. Take this upper trail. There's a lower trail that goes down this tailings pile. It's quite a big tailings pile, actually. So we'll head down this way. Not gonna be able to get a good shot of it, but there was a really pretty hummingbird flying by right there. Sorry to rob you guys of that opportunity.